Mistake number 5, my personal favorite. This time is different. Okay, so now you understand the phases. Let me tell you the 5 mistakes that cost investors the most money. Because knowing the phases isn't enough, you have to avoid the behavioral traps. Mistake number 1, extrapolating current trends into the future. Just because rent growth has been 5% for 3 years doesn't mean it'll be 5% for the next three. In fact, if you're in late expansion heading to hypersupply, it's probably about to be negative. But everyone underwrites using trailing performance. It's easier, it's comfortable, and it gets you killed. Mistake number 2, ignoring the supply pipeline. You have to know how many units are under construction, how many are permanent, and when they're delivering. This isn't optional information. This is the thing that determines whether your market is heading into hypersupply or staying in expansion. I see operators skip this step constantly. They look at the current occupancy, current rent growth, and they buy. And 8 months later, they're calling me asking why their property won't lease. Mistake number 3, confusing occupancy level with direction. A market at 94% occupancy going to 95 is very different from a market at 94 going to 93. Same number, opposite implications. In the first case, you're in expansion. Rents are about to accelerate. In the second, you're entering hypersupply. Rents are about to crater. You have to know the vector, not just the snapshot. Mistake number 4, treating all markets as if they're in the same phase. They're not, ever. While one market is in recovery, the other is peaking in hypersupply. That's why you can't just read national headlines and think you understand your local dynamics. You have to analyze your specific submarket, your specific property class, your specific competitive set. And mistake number 5, my personal favorite, this time is different. No, it's not. Every cycle people say we're not overbuilding, we have a housing shortage. Demographics are strong, this time is different. You know what? Those things might all be true, and the cycle still happens because the cycle isn't about whether demand exists, it's about whether supply overshoots demand in the short run. And it always does, every single time. See, the amplitude might change, the duration might change, but the cycle always cycles.